Hey guys, Tara Castaneda here, Diamond Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and today we're going to be doing part 3 of 7 of our Fear Objection Series to sharing. So one of the things that I have heard before, and even, truth be told, I struggled with in the middle of my journey, was my health slipped back. I want to remain authentic and I'm afraid to share about health products. Right? Maybe you haven't heard this before, but I bet you will eventually, because health is such a big scope. It's not just about the supplements that you take. So I'm going to share my personal story. I struggled with feeling nervous a lot of the time and feeling down a lot of the time. And when I first started Plexus, it got really great. My feelings got a lot more stable, and I could function easier during the day. But then, about a year, almost a year and a half later, I was still taking Plexus religiously, feeling awesome. But then my health started slipping back, and I became nervous again and anxious again, and my thoughts were kind of getting down again, and I kind of started losing belief in what I was sharing. Not gonna lie, guys. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I want to keep sharing these products, but I want to be authentic to my friends, right? Here's what I had to realize. Health, whether it's weight, maybe you've gained some weight back. Maybe it's other health issues in your body, they've crept back up. Health, so many different things play into health. Okay, stress is a huge one, especially with what I had described. I was going through a stressful time, and I slipped back into those feelings, right? If you're gaining weight, if you're stressed out, if you're working really hard and you've got a lot of other things going on in your life, guys, cortisol, the hormone, I think it's a hormone in your body, cortisol, skyrockets up in your body. And when that happens, it's really difficult to lose weight, and it tends to help you gain weight. Not a good thing, right? Stress, right? Plexus doesn't necessarily help with stress, okay? It can't help with outside factors of your life, what's going on with your family life, your personal life, your work life, your kids' life, your marital life, right? There's a lot of different things that happen. A lot of times we can get comfortable. If we've been taking Plexus for a while, we forget that it's a tool to help us eat better, and we slip. Summer is a big one for me. I slip. I'm enjoying the fruity drinks. I'm enjoying the chips and queso and guacamole. I'm not eating as healthy as I should. And Plexus is not a cure-all, guys. If you eat poorly, it won't work as well. So how is your eating habits going? Right? Have you been consistent with your products? Summertime, a lot of us get lazy with our products. We're busy. We're traveling with our kids. We're out of our routine. You see how there's so many different factors that can play into slipping health-wise. Maybe you're pregnant. Maybe you just had a baby. A lot of different things happen in your body. Okay, but I want, and actually, furthermore, I want to remind you guys that Plexus, it's plants and it's supplements. This is not a chemical medicine. It's not. When you take a chemical medicine, it blocks inhibitors, or it forces your body to do things, so that no matter what else goes on in your life, it's forcing your body to do something, whether it be helping with a health issue or weight loss or something of that sort. It's forcing your body. Chemicals. Not good, right? Plexus is not that. So we have to remember that it's not just because we take it, it automatically works. Again, Plexus is a tool for our life. But guys, I want to peel back the onion just a little bit more. Plateaus happen. Things happen in our life. But guess what you'd be missing if you stopped sharing just because you weren't feeling your best? Actually, several things would happen. One, you'd be missing providing hope to your friends. You know what these products are capable of. You're just having a personal setback, right? You know what these products are capable of. You've seen and read the hundreds of thousands of testimonials. You know what they're capable of. You're missing the opportunity to help them by holding back. The second thing you might be doing is you're probably unknowingly creating doubt in all of your friends. If all of a sudden you were feeling great and you were talking about Plexus and maybe you're just sharing about the products, but you're not feeling all that great right now, you've got a health slip back, your friends are probably going, oh, it was just a phase. She's not that committed. She's probably not even taking her products anymore, right? It creates doubt in your friends' minds. And maybe you yourself, maybe you are struggling with the doubt. Okay, I encourage you to read some testimonials. I encourage you to take a look at your life and go, what's going on outside of Plexus? What could be? Be honest with yourself. Has your eating been good? Have you been consistent? How's your water intake? Are you stressed? Think of those things. And really take an introspective look on your life. Guys, if you miss you don't want to project your own doubts onto your friends, because you know they work. And if you're doubting, like I said, go back and read some testimonials. Take a look at yourself and change some things up. Go back to what you were doing. All right? Keep giving hope. Keep giving your friends hope. Why steal that hope from your friends just because you are struggling internally? You are still being authentic when you share Plexus. Maybe you're struggling. That's okay. And it's going to happen, right? People's bodies plateau. Okay? They do. So push past that, your own doubt. Work through your own doubt, but keep providing your friends hope. Because what if one day someone reads one of your posts, or you share with someone because you decide to get past your hope or past your doubt, and they begin Plexus, and then all of a sudden they have amazing results and they feel better? What if you didn't? What if you didn't share? Right? You're still being authentic. You're still taking your Plexus products. You still deep down believe they work. So don't question your own authenticity. You are being authentic. And it's okay to say that, you're not feeling as great, but you're still taking the products, and there's some other things going on in your life. It's okay to be real. Your friends want you to be real, but don't stop sharing. Don't take that away from your friends, and don't take it away from yourself just because you're going through a rough patch. Guys, give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace, and remember that Plexus is a tool.